fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Huascar Noah. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And next for L.A., James Outman. And a good eye there. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. There's a strike. Freeman, 34-year-old vet, can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back at Truist Park, towing the slab in today's game, Bobby Miller. Singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after, and one of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet. So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Luis Guillorme now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Ozzie Albies.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, we're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but
That's the ball.
you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani, singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, tattooed to Tatertown, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's Mookie Betts, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. To third, Williams. Sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Dylan Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And ball 1.
1-1.
This to third, Williams. Sends it across to first, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Back after this on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Adam Duvall at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one off the mark. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor. Ynoa back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped right center field, way back there. And gone! Chris Taylor blasts one out. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And up next for Los Angeles, Biggie Kim. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out to short, Arcia. To first, out, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The center fielder, James Outman.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. In the air out to center. Duvall under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Back foot slider struck him out. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. That one in triple digits. the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Williams next up for the Braves. That misses. And that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Taylor makes the catch, inning over. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That's to third. Off balance speed. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. So up next, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
And a pitch.
Albies.
That one at triple digits.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kicks and fires. In the air, center field. Outman sizes this one up. And there's one away. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Number 15, designated hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Towards first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw on to Freeman. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Got it by him for the K. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Inoa back to work. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 7.
Here's the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch. Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kim in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Taylor off of first with 2 away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 36th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Chris Sale.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And there's a strike. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment. And that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
No, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Arcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to
do. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. It's 5-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The lefty fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies under it. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Betts up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off, but man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And it's fouled away. Sale delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missing inside. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's too high. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. And Sale deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Sale ready. Got him swinging. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers spot. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
One out, bases empty.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, bases empty. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Righty delivers. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee up and loosening in the pen. Jimenez getting loose as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, and he
Take
hit
ball.
him.
Take first.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
And up next for Los Angeles, Biggie Kim, 1 for 3. That's
Ball.
down and in.
1 ball. No strike. Ball 2.
Way inside.
He's
2
been
ball.
raking in
No
recent
strike.
games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is James Outman. Murphy drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. The throw in, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Oh, and that liner got him. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like
Charlie Morton comes on now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, the lead runner at second. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. And it skips in the dirt.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Ball. 1-2.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Guillorme in the box again, takes a strike. Ball one there.
Too low.
This to third. Muncy sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses outside. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Dodgers ready to begin the 8th. Max Muncy at the dish as he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Right side, hard hit. They get the out on Muncy. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy pulls that one down. 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dylan Cruz. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Miller into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better at
it on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, but still a great performance on the mound. And now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Olson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bobby Miller out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Nick Sandlin.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Braves nothing. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the second baseman, Biggie Kim. He's a guy who does it all. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And the next pitch is way outside. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee appears to be getting loose. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. That one in there across the letters.
Full count.
Good
Take
plate
the base.
appearance
Ball
there.
four.
Able to take the walk.
The center fielder, number 33,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. And it's even up. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Well struck right field. And forget it. A 3-run dinger. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Acuna there. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. Two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia gets under it. Out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas. Pitch
1-0.
misses. 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 10-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Rojas. Taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Here's Sean Murphy.
Change for the Dodgers. Now catching.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Cartaya.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
He's 2 outs away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. And that one fouled off. Ripped towards third. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The